For more on the climate crisis, let me turn to Alice Hill. She's a senior fellow for climate change policy at the Council on Foreign Relations and co-author of Building a Resilient Tomorrow, How to Prepare for the Coming Climate Disruption. Alice, thank you for coming on to the program. Very sobering comments that we heard today from the UN Secretary General. He said the state of the planet is broken and humanity is waging war on nature. He said, this is suicidal. I just want to get your reaction.
Well, it's certainly very strongly put, but the crisis is dire. These changes, unlike the pandemic, are permanent. There is no vaccine. So the type of ocean warming that we're experiencing, the heating events, the storm surges, the record Atlantic hurricane activity, as well as activity across the globe. Hotter temperatures cause bigger storms that dump far more rain, that cause far more flooding. So he's correct. It's very bad, and we need to address now so that we can avoid the very worst of climate change.
Alice, the world has certainly changed since the Paris Climate Agreement 5-6 years ago. So how difficult will it be to make various countries take this issue seriously when they're dealing with the pandemic and the economic fallout?
It will be challenging. I think the EU, the European Union, has shown real leadership here. They have devoted a substantial portion of their stimulus to green recovery, not so much in the rest of the world. And until we can take this current crisis and use it to further our progress on climate, we are very vulnerable indeed, because if we put this as something that we can kick down the road, we will experience temperatures that really have never been experienced among humans in a way that will turn some places into deserts that are uninhabitable.
President-elect Biden has promised to rejoin the Paris Climate Agreement. But Alice, I'm just wondering, is that enough? What else does the incoming Biden administration needs to be doing on this front?
Well, that is a very low bar, rejoining the Paris Agreement. That's a given. The Biden-Harris administration needs to get down to business very fast. It needs to reverse the damage that the Trump administration imposed. The Trump administration pulled back the progress the United States had made under President Obama. And it also needs, that new administration needs to be more ambitious. What President Obama accomplished is not enough to keep us safe or to really reflect the role that the United States in particular needs to play in cutting its emissions as the second largest emitter in the world.
Allison, we're running out of time. I just want to get your take, or your message rather, to people like President Trump who have cast doubt on the seriousness of climate change. What would you tell them?
I would tell them that I'm a former judge, and the evidence is in. It's beyond a reasonable doubt that human activity is causing the climate to warm, and we need to address this now. So the discussion about science isn't fruitful at this point. What we need to do is take what we've learned from that science and apply it to make decisions that will keep us safer going forward.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Alice Hill, thank you.